with
been a 22-year wait, but the Evanston boys soccer team finally makes their state tournament debut live from Cheyenne East High School on My Local Radio's audio coverage of Evanston Red Devil Soccer at the 2021 Championship Tournament at the capital city. ELAN OLLIFF bringing you the action live from Cheyenne East as the Red Devils get ready to take on the Sheridan Bronx. We'll talk about how we got to this point when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
There's a reason Rocky Mountain Yeti is Southwest Wyoming's #1 dealer. Come in and see what all the buzz is about. Voted Best of Evanston by you. Best of Evanston in new car sales, used car sales, and Best of Evanston in service. We have the best selection of inventory in town, paired with our legendary 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Come see us today at one of our 2 locations, 100 Wasatch Road or Yeti on 3rd next to Walmart. Let us help get you on your next adventure today. Rocky Mountain Yeti, legend driven.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Evanston basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Finally here, the Evanston Red Devils taking on the Sheridan Bronx in their first ever state appearance. Evanston, the #4 seed out of the West after losing in a PK shootout to Star Valley on Saturday, will take on the top seed #1. That says #2, but it is #1 Sheridan after they won a PK shootout to win the Eastern title. Winner of this game will take on Jackson tomorrow. I'll double check the times really quick so we know what the situation is as the Red Devils get ready to take on the Sheridan Bronx, a team that we don't know anything about. They haven't played at all this season, and that's one of the tough things about soccer is sometimes you're really familiar with an opponent like Evanston would be with Jackson if they were to meet them again if they win this game. So the winner will take on Jackson tomorrow at Cheyenne Central at the same game time, 4 o'clock. Loser will take on Laramie in the consolation semifinals at 11 o'clock at Cheyenne Central. So 4 o'clock if Evanston wins, 11 o'clock if they lose. So it's going to be a very, very fun matchup. Got a special interview when we come back. We speak with Evanston captain Yuli Signs on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District #1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District #1, Pathway to Excellence.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at Ellingford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. Ellingford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Here with Evanston senior and soccer captain Yuli Signs. Yuli, you were one of the co-captains on the team that finally put the boys soccer team in the state tournament. Real quick, take me back to that moment and what was it like as soon as the game went final and it was official you guys were going to state for the first time?
Oh man, it was spectacular. It was a feeling that you can't really recreate nowadays, and it felt like there was a boulder on the shoulder and it just got lifted from us.
So a lot of it was relief because of there was some expectations on this team then?
Oh yeah, we had a lot of expectations. Our fans, or everybody, our friends, family, they've been telling us, this might be the team that can finally go to state, and we did that. Finally made history.
Yuli, real quick, what was it like to make history right here in Evanston in front of your own fans?
It felt awesome. It felt great. We were glad that our fans and everybody came through and supported us.
What was it like watching all of the Evanston fans on the side of the field rush the field after the game?
Oh my goodness, it was a spectacular feeling. Everybody, our fans, family, we just had a lot of support. It made us feel great. Made our energy level skyrocket.
You guys go in as the number 4 seed in the West after losing in the third place game. At what point did the switch kind of flip for you guys from being sad about the loss to, okay, we're focused on who's next?
Right away, man. We kept on telling our teammates. I kept on telling my teammates and our coaches, we got still a lot more ahead of us. We still got more games ahead of us. We can win, and we can hopefully, become state champs.
Yuli, what is it going to take for this team to bring home a trophy?
Energy level, buddy. Energy. We need a lot of energy. We need a lot of support, a lot of communication in that.
Who are some players that you think don't get enough credit on this Red Devil team?
Oh, that's a tough one. Because everybody on our team gets a lot of credit. We get a lot of communication out there sometimes, but in general and overall, I think our forward, David Perez, Micah Lichty, they get a lot of help from us. Our defense, they don't get much credit, but they help a lot.
How excited are you to be able to go lace them up in the state tournament to end your career here in Evanston?
Feels amazing. No one's ever done that. None in the how many years of Evanston high school soccer has done what we have done in these past few days, past few weeks.
Yuli, what do you think your reaction and your thoughts are going to be like when you set foot on the pitch to warm up for a state tournament game?
We're going to feel nervous. There's going to be nerve-wracking, but I think we're going to be a big impact on the other side of the state. We're going to be a pretty big competitor. So, they'll hear us coming there, like the back of our shirt say.
Yuli, really quick, what are your plans after this year? You're a senior. What are your plans moving forward?
I plan to attend the University of Wyoming, actually, to study civil engineering. Those are my plans for the next year.
That's awesome. That's Yuli Signs, soccer captain and senior at Evanston High School. Yuli, good luck at state these coming days, and we're going to be pulling for you. Anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you, sir.
A big thank you to Evanston captain Yuli Signs for joining us on the pregame show. And after a 22-year wait, the day has finally come. Evanston boys soccer team makes their state tournament debut and hope to win for the first time. As you see on the screen, due to the WHSAA selling the video streaming rights for this state event to an out-of-state company, we are not authorized by the WHSAA to video stream this postseason event, but we do have you covered with the live audio stream, and we will do our best to kind of paint the picture. If you look at your screen, whatever part of the field is lit up, that is where the ball is. So we've gotten a little, I guess you could say, innovative, as we will try to make it as pleasant a viewing and listening experience for you as possible. Warm-up clock has zeros on it as we are getting ready to start out this game for Evanston and Sheridan. Sheridan out there as the home team, since they are the #1 team in the East. A blue uniform with white numerals and kind of a blue and yellow checker pattern up the sleeves. Evanston in their away white kits with red numerals Evanston across the chest. Currently Evanston warming up on the left side of the pitch with Sheridan warming up on the right. As we get ready to end the warm-ups, as again the warm-up clock says 0, but looks like they may give them just a little bit more time. Let's talk about what has happened in the tournament thus far. In the first game of the day for the 4A Boys State Championship, it featured Evanston rival, Star Valley, taking on a lot of people think probably a top 2 team in the state in Thunder Basin, who just was not able to win that Eastern Conference Championship from Sheridan. And the final score, Thunder Basin taking care of Star Valley by a final of 6-0. Then after that, we had East taking on Kelly Walsh. Kelly Walsh, the Trojans, the Western champions, taking care of Kelly Walsh 5-1. And we just wrapped up a 9-1 win for Jackson over Laramie. So the West has won 2 of the 3 matches. We'll see if Evanston can put 3 West teams into the semifinals, or Sheridan will even it up at 2. These 2 teams have not faced each other all season, so there really isn't a big way to find out how this one is going to go. Warm-ups still look like they're well underway, so we're going to go and take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have the kickoff of the first Evanston Red Devil boys soccer state tournament game in program history on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
In Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uinta County School District #1, Pathway to Excellence.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow.
In May of 2019, Uinta County School District #1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uinta County School District #1, Pathway to Excellence.
Gee, Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way, I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankum, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankum.
Well, give him a call, 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankum at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
When you want something custom built for your home, farm and ranch, vehicle, or trailer, it needs to be done with precision, be strong, and be affordable. Get all this and more when you work with the Steel Shop at ELAN Ford Brothers. You bring the plan or idea, and they'll make it a reality. The Steel Shop sells and installs vehicle accessories like bull bars, running boards, and bed liners. They also specialize in truck and trailer hitches as well. Get it built to last. ELAN Ford Brothers, 221 County Road in Evanston.
Welcome back to Cheyenne East High School as we are ready to get started for this matchup featuring the Bronx taking on the Red Devils. Winner will take on Jackson at 4 o'clock tomorrow. The loser will go to the consolation bracket where they will play in the consolation bracket semifinals against the Laramie Plainsmen. Evanston would love to have a third date with the Jackson Bronx if they can pull off the win here today. But it is a bit of an upset watch as Evanston does come in as the number 4 seed in the West, Sheridan the number 1 seed in the East. ELAN bringing you the action live from Cheyenne East High School. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in for my local radio's coverage of the 2021 state tournament. Evanston Red Devils' journey through that 2021 state tournament as Evanston gets ready to line up. As the moment that they had hoped would come when they started this journey in Green River a few months ago has arrived. The Red Devils will play a state game for the first time in program history. Evanston will do it in their white kits, red numerals, Evanston across the chest with the pitchfork E on the back above the number. Both teams huddle to talk one last time, realizing what the accomplishment that they have done to get to this point. Sheridan, the designated home team, in their blue kit, yellow numerals, and a yellow and blue checker pattern up the stripes. As they break their huddle, and now the Red Devils get ready to break theirs. Seeing an awful lot of friendly faces from Evanston in the stands here at East High School, who made the 5-hour drive to get here. That's right, Cheyenne, 5 hours from Evanston. And Red Devil fans travel well. Just speaks to the dedication and the support that they have thrown behind this team. We even, of course, via the broadcast have gotten support from far-off places like Hamburg, Germany, as the starting lineups line up and get ready to take to the pitch for what will be a memorable moment that none of these young men will forget as they come out. Led by Rylan Worley, the keeper for Evanston, and Chance Larson, the keeper for Sheridan. Actually, I don't believe that's Chance Larson. I believe that is says 0, but we'll see what happens as we'll listen for the starting lineups. We'll turn it over to the PA announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Red Devils from Evanston High School and the home team, the Sheridan Bronx. And now we would like to introduce the visiting team, the Red Devils from Evanston. Introducing the starters, Rylan Worley, Derek Johnson, Micah Leckie, Beth Godina, Dante Sinche, Curtis Richens, Aiden Wiley, Lucy Zanes, Peyton Cornea, Omar Burga, David Perez. Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Devils. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to introduce the starters from the home team, the Sheridan Bronx. Starting with Xander Coons, Kate Brown, Aiden Mason, Dane Steele, Colton Coons, Reed Rayvon, Alex Jack, Wyatt Brown, Chris Larson, Frank Sinclair, Oliver Bartell. Ladies and gentlemen, the Sheridan Bronx.
And those are your starters for this game, featuring the Evanston Red Devils taking on the Sheridan Bronx. As Evanston will line up on the left side, Sheridan to the right, as a moment that they will never forget has just transpired, being announced as starters in a state game. First time any Evanston boys soccer team's player has had that honor, as the Devils just broke their huddle, and they'll take a deep breath to see if they can not only become the first boys soccer team to make it state, but the first Evanston team, period, to win a state game. Micah Lichty in the pink cleats will do the honors for Evanston as the ball is placed in the center third, right on the Thunderbird E of East High School. Lichty waiting for the whistle. And there it is, and we are underway. Evanston has made their state championship debut. Burgos sends this one downfield, looking for Richens, headed away by Sheridan, but Evanston definitely applying some pressure to open it up. Just getting started, as Godina will send that one back to the attacking third of Evanston. Sinche on the far side, kicked free by Sheridan. Making a run through the midfield and into the attacking third for Sheridan on the far end. That was number 12, Dane Steele. It's over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Sheridan on their attacking third. Goes for the corner, and it'll find nobody but Evanston's Yuli Signs, who kicks it over the line. Another throw-in coming up for Sheridan, the attacking third, with 39:07 to go. Sheridan with Steele taken away by Wiley. Goes Burgos. Quick pass to Richens in the midfield. Richens through ball, looking for Perez on the far side, but it'll go over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Sheridan in the attacking third of the Red Devils. 38:46 to play here in the first half. Good defense by Sinche, who's able to take the throw-in and put it over the line on the far side. And Sheridan will move the ball downfield, looking for Steele again, but this time Yuli says nah-uh and puts it over the line. In the attacking third for Sheridan, Evanston's defense will have to stand up tall here. Still no shots on goal, but steal. Finds the feet of Colson Kuhn. He's one to keep an eye on. 12 goals on the season. First shot blows wide of the near post, and it'll be a goal kick for senior keeper Rylan Worley. Rylan with the short kick to the near side finds the defenseman Derek Johnson. Man on for Sheridan, trying to feed it through to Richens. Headed up and will do battle of the midfield between Kuhn and Richens. Sheridan still trying to move it in, and they do. Feed through by Sinclair, looking for Kuhn, but it'll go over the goal line. Another throw-in coming for Rylan Worley. As you got to think, for Evanston, a nerve-wracking moment. The start of a state game, they need to kind of get their nerves settled down. They've done a good job so far, as it'll be a light kick by Worley back to Cornea on the defensive third, trying to find the midfield, but Sheridan is being very stingy with how they attack it. On the far side, Steele in the attacking third for the Bronx. Into the box, he puts up a crosser looking for a man in the near side, but it's over the line. He was trying to get the ball over to Matthew Kettner. And it'll be another goal kick for Rylan Worley. Ball has kind of lived in the attacking third of Sheridan for a little while. 36-36 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard in the first half. Worley puts his foot into it, pops it up high, gets it to the midfield, and now David Perez trying to take off on a run, taken away roughly by Reed Rabin. And now Sheridan back into the attacking third, pushed back to the midfield, and Evanston starting to tighten up a little bit more. Intercepted by Yuli Signs, taken back by Kuhn, fed to Reed Rabin, and now he's off and running in the attack. Finds Colson Kuhn, who's the lead scorer on this team. Colson Kuhn, only a sophomore, tries to cross it in the box. Nobody's home, and it's going to go over the line. Another goal kick coming for Rylan Worley. Evanston doing a good job to kick off this one, keeping the defense where it needs to be. Still no score and no real shots on goal for any side, but definitely Sheridan applying the pressure early. Worley with a little kick to the far side to Godina. He sends that one through, puts it in the midfield, but taken right back by Sheridan. Haven't gotten it out of the midfield yet. Micah Lichty streaking through, finds David Perez, but Sheridan does a good job defending it, kicks it over the near line, and it'll be a throw in for Omar Burgos right in front of the scorer's table. Evanston with the ball, he goes to Richens. One touch back to Burgos, he sends that one free. David Perez in the attacking third, looking for Micah Lichty, and it's kicked up and over the line, sky high towards the Sheridan bench for a throw in Evanston in the spot of the field they want to be. 34-47 to play here in the opening half. Richens, and a big kick by Burgos, but they're going to say Burgos was out of bounds before he was able to get it through, and that really didn't go anywhere from the point that Burgos threw it in front of the bench. Now a battle at the midfield ensuing, but sent free by Burgos. As Sheridan and Evanston both trying to get their legs underneath themselves here in this state tournament. Over the line near the scorer's table, we're in the midfield. Burgos throws in for Evanston, finds Richens, who got a big goal against Star Valley. Through ball looking for David Perez, and coming out to field it will be the goalkeeper, Chance Larson. So with 33:59 to play, Evanston gets their first real opportunity, but it was a very small one. But if you're Evanston, you just have to create those opportunities. A good goal kick for Sheridan. Kuhn trying to feed it through at the top of the box, and now here comes the Bronx. They have to actually retreat it out. High kick looking for Colson Kuhn in the near corner from the 30-yard line, goes over the line, and it will be a throw-in in the near corner for Omar Burgos. Bounces it at the feet of Yulee. Good pass to Lichty along the near wing. Collision between Lichty and Wyatt Brown of Sheridan. And there is a whistle. It will be a free kick going to Evanston, still in the defensive third of the Red Devils. Burgos puts a heavy boot into this one, looking for Lichty on the far side, and finds him, on the near wing. Lichty passes to Burgos at the midfield. Omar feeds that one along the wing, but it's taken away by Sheridan. And now here comes Colson Kuhn. He passes it, looking for steal, but kicked away by Caden Wiley over the line. So good defense by the Red Devils. Throw-in coming in for Sheridan right in front of the scorers table. Taking it will be Wyatt Brown. Into the attacking third, but quickly in and out as Derek Johnson puts it back in the midfield with the heavy boot. Sheridan kicks that one over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Evanston around their own 40-yard line as they're moving left to right on mylocalradio.com. On the far side, Jafet Godina to Richens. And Evanston going to try to make something happen here. Godina with a beautiful through ball, but it's not going to find anyone unless Lichty is able to track it down before it goes over the line. Kicked up high by Brown of Sheridan into the midfield, headed back into the attacking third by Wiley, but calmed down by Reed Rabin of Sheridan. Into the midfield we go yet again, and Sheridan, now they're launching an attack on the far wing into the end zone, the blue painted end zone here at East High Schools. We're playing on the football stadium, and it is chased over the line by the Bronx. Another goal kick coming for Rylan Worley. Just under 10 minutes played at 31-24 remaining here in the first half. Still no score as neither team has really had a great strike. Worley pops that one up, calmed down by Richens, who loses the ball on the far wing. It'll go over the line. Last touch was Sheridan, so a throw-in coming at the midfield for Evanston. No, they just reversed it and gave it to Sheridan. And it looks like it is going to be a substitution for Sheridan. Coming in is Connor Madden of the Bronx as well. Coming in is Alex Jack. 30-34 to play as we'll get a throw in from Sheridan at the midfield. It's a little one on the far wing. Godina with good defense and is causing all sorts of issues, but Sheridan does finally break through on the far side. That one kicked up high and over the line. It will be a goal kick. Last touch Sheridan. Actually, no, it'll just be a throw-in just shy of the corner, excuse me. Sheridan with it. Throw it in, looking for someone, and Sheridan with men in the box, but good lockout by Peyton Cornea to sweep it over the line. It's a corner coming up for the Bronx. 29:51 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in the first half. No score, and no one has really had a great opportunity. This could be the first one of the game. Taking the corner kick for Sheridan is going to be Steele. That one just is a kick right at Godina, who's the only man out there. He puts it over the line. It'll be another corner kick for the Bronx. No one in the box for Sheridan as they'll go on the runner. It's a high cross. Rylan Worley takes care of it, no problem. Worley rolls it out to the side. Micah Lichty in the near wing. He's off and running into the midfield, taken away by a very patient Caden Bateson. Sheridan now off and attacking. Bateson on the near side with Burgos on defense, taken away by Derek Johnson. He'll send that one to the midfield, and a foot race that'll easily be won by Xander Kuhn of Sheridan. Kicked into the attacking third of the Bronx, but Evanston's defense has pretty much been living there ever since then. Kicked over the line by Cornea, and Sheridan with a throw-in. They're off and running quickly, finds a man in the box. It was going to be number 34, Frank Sinclair, but it goes over the line. It'll be a goal kick for Evanston. And we'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on K9, or excuse me, on mylocalradio.com.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than...
Perez with a great look from the far side. As we have to interrupt that commercial break, we'll come right back to it. But Perez gets a beautiful through ball from Micah Lichty. Perez puts on some moves and gets the first good look of the game for Evanston. It's deflected over the line by Sheridan. We'll get back to that break in a minute. But if Evanston gets that first state goal, we don't want to miss it. Yuli Sains gets the throw in from Burgos in the attacking third, taken away by Kuhn. And he will put it over the line, though. Last touch, Evanston. Throw in for Sheridan. Burgos kicks it back. We're going to take a break. When we come back, more on First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The importance of saving and learning how to use money wisely can be taught from a very young age. At Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, we offer youth accounts to help kids learn to save, borrow, and spend responsibly. Our youth accounts are special, just like the kids in our community. Check out our See You Grow, See You Learn, and See You Prosper accounts for kids 0 to 18. These accounts are great to start managing finances. Open a youth account today for $1. TronaValley.com, member NCUA.
Nothing makes your kid feel like a superstar more than seeing his or her very own Fathead in the stands. Fathead car decals and yard signs are inexpensive and easy to get at Rocky Mountain Sign in Evanston. Whether it's for the big game or to cheer on the high school band, our children make us proud in so many ways. Show your pride today. Go Red Devils. West Star Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street, Evanston.
A free kick coming up for Sheridan after, or just off of the near corner of the box. Tries to cross that one, and Worley almost catches it, but a good eye for him. He saw it was looping outside of the far post, and it'll be another goal kick for the Red Devils, Rylan Worley. 25:40 to play in the first half as Worley puts his foot into that one, looking for Sinche on the far wing, but it'll go over his head. Still probably what you would say in the attacking third of Sheridan, but taken away by Sinche, trying to put it into the midfield. And he'll kick it, looking for Richens. Stepping in front of it, though, was Caden Bateson for Sheridan. Battle at the midfield continues. Nice takeaway by Lichty on the near side. Lichty through ball, looking for Richens. It'll be a foot race between Richens and Oliver Bartel, and Sheridan will clear it out. Throw-in coming for Evanston. Yuli Sains going to take it for the Red Devils. .24:46 and counting. Yuli getting ready to throw it in on the near side. Puts it into the end zone off of David Perez and over the line. Goal kick coming up for Sheridan. So it'll be Chance Larson to take it for the Bronx. 24:24 to play and counting in the first half. Larson puts his boot into this one at the center circle. Burgos through ball and trying to find David Perez. It will land at his feet. Perez at the top of the circle. Back to Richens. Tries to get around one defender, but taken away by Drew Herman. And there's a whistle. It's going to be on Evanston. And a yellow card was just issued to Curtis Richens. So the junior will have to come off, and Logan Garfius will come in. It'll be a free kick coming up for Sheridan in their defensive third. And Coach Brian Richens wants an asking for an explanation on the yellow card from the side judge, as this one is put into the midfield. Lichty gets a nice pass from Yulee. Taken away by Sheridan, but they're actually going backwards. One could say if Evanston gets it back, they would be in their attacking third, but it's over the line. Last touch Sheridan, so they'll throw it in. It will be Cale Gilbertson throwing down the near wing, and just like that, Sheridan tried to get it where they wanted it, but no one is controlling it. It goes over the line. Throw in Omar Burgos for Evanston to wide open Caden Wiley, and we got a whistle. And it looked like when Caden Wiley took that throw in, he might have stumbled, and when he stumbled, his hand might have touched the ball because it got to him right there. So it is a handball and a direct free kick from the 20-yard line, and it'll be taken by Colson Kuhn. Three-man wall sets up around the 13-yard line. 22:58 to play. Here it comes, and it's a screamer right into the arms of Worley, who takes that one up, no problem. Roll to Garfius on the near side. Burgos, who gets around one defender, puts the through ball, looking for Perez, and now we are in the midfield. Taken away by Caden Wiley. And Sheridan and Evanston playing a pretty physical game. Both teams have put bodies into the other as we go into the attacking third of Sheridan on the far corner. Bronx with it. Has to go back out to the 10-yard line as that was in the end zone and kicked up high by Wiley. Kept alive by Yulee. And it'll go off of the head of Madden. Kept in by Burgos and looking for David Perez in the attacking third. Kick clear back out to the midfield. Kicked up high by Evanston. Lichty trying to get to it on the far wing, and he kicks it up, and it'll go into the end zone and over the goal line. So it'll be a goal kick for Sheridan with 21:35 to play. Tanner Newsome going to the scorer's table, getting ready to come in as Sheridan puts that one right at the head of Logan Garfius. He gets it beautifully to Perez. He'll reverse course. Through ball, looking for Lichty in the box, and the goalkeeper is drawn out. It is swept out by the Bronx. So Evanston kind of switching the momentum a little bit as it opened with Sheridan being the attacker, and now Evanston in the last few minutes has been that attacker as Lichty will come out, Newsome will come in, and it'll be Tanner Newsome, the junior, who takes the throw in on the near side. In the attacking third around the 10-yard line, headed up by Perez. Wiley keeps it in the box, and now it will be bopped around off of a few heads before it's finally calmed down by David. He makes a room at the top of the circle, through ball to Dante Sinche. Beautiful kick to Yulee. Sane shot is going to go wide, as it doesn't look like it was a shot after all from this angle. It was a pass looking for Newsome on the near side of the end zone, but it'll go over the line, and it will be a goal kick for Sheridan. Evanston starting to get those good looks, as this one, I believe, has been the closest game in the first round by far. Most games, you had a pretty substantial lead at this point. 20 minutes to play as Sheridan puts up a goal kick, and it's a ricochet off of Sheridan to David Perez. In the attacking third, Perez at the 30. Through ball, looking for Newsome on the far side, or the near side of the 10, taken away by Sheridan's Cale Gilbertson. Through ball to Kuhn at the midfield. And Evanston's defense starting to fall back a little bit and get ready for the attack coming from Sheridan. On the far side where they like to work, it will be off of the foot of a Bronc who was trying to make the run. That looked like Colson Kuhn, and he'll take it over the line. So it'll be another goal kick coming up for Evanston. 19:22 to play. We'll be right back with more of the first half on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come on in, Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come on in, Hotel and Suites, Casper.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today, Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Still in the attacking third for Sheridan as Evanston plays some good defense to clear it out of the box as we come back from the break. Still 0-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Wiley sends this one through ball, trying to find Tanner Newsome, but it'll be calmed down by Bateson. Newsome, though, does get it before it goes over the line. It'll go off him. Throw in for the Bronx. Checking in on the score of the Mountain View game, for those that may be wondering how our neighbors just down I-80 are doing, as we'll have that for you in a second. Battle at the midfield. Sorry, it's going to be a free kick for Evanston on the far side of the circle. No, they're going to set it. Where are they going to set this one? It's going to be on about the 47-yard line, or 48-yard line of Sheridan. Omar Burgos is going to take it. This one, high ball, and it is into the hands of Chance Larson, who makes a good play. And Burgos, though, with a heavy, heavy kick to help set up the Red Devils to give them a chance. But Larson came out and read it like a book. Goal kick is down in the attacking third of Sheridan. Steele with a through ball from Alex Jack, but it's going to go way wide at the far post. Goal kick coming up for Rylan Worley. 16:25 to play. As Mountain View is playing Newcastle, and it is Newcastle 1, Mountain View nothing in the first half. It'll be a corner kick for Sheridan, so it was last touched by the Red Devils. Corner kick is a crosser, and in the box, headed up by Cornea. Burgos still in the box, finally calmed down by Yuli Sainz, and he's going to take it himself. Sainz tries to find a man at the midfield, but taken away by Cale Gilbertson. Looking for Dane Steele, but Burgos takes away in the corner. Pass from Derek Johnson in the end zone goes Newsome. Burgos with a hard kick, finding Garfius around the 30. And now Sinche into the midfield. Sinche loses the ball on contact. Kicked free by Chris Larson, I believe, as Sheridan will go and try to launch an attack, but they lose control. It goes over the line, and coming in will be Dom Mendez for Evanston. Dante Sinche comes out, and Rylan Worley with a goal kick. Sorry, we're trying to keep it straight on where the ball is for you on mylocalradio.com. As Rylan puts this one up high, looking for Garfius around the 40, and there's going to be a whistle against Evanston. Garfius did make contact with number 20 of Sheridan. That's Matthew Kettner. And they call the whistle on Evanston. It'll be a free kick around the 31 of Sheridan. And Worley wants a wall. He gets it. It's a low screamer, and it is going to be a chance for Sheridan, and they put it in the net. It was Kettner who comes off. They do a fake out on Worley. He makes the dive. The ball is at the feet of Kettner, and he buries it in the net, and it's 1-0 Sheridan on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. So with 14 minutes remaining in the first half, Kettner makes it 1-0, and now Evanston will see if they can respond, as it seems like they have been giving up that first goal for quite a while, as Burgos kicks that one into the attacking third of Evanston, but the problem is it's over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Sheridan. You go back to a few games that they played. The game they won against Rock Springs, they gave up the first goal. The game they took to a PK shootout against Star Valley, they gave up the first goal. So Evanston definitely not a stranger to being behind on the scoreboard. Yulee Signs with some nice moves. Through ball looking for Garfius, and it'll go over the line, though, on the near side into the Sheridan bench. Throw-in coming up for the Bronx. 13:28 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in the first half. Winner will play Jackson tomorrow at 4. The loser will go to the consolation bracket, where they will play for a consolation trophy over the weekend, and it'll start in the consolation semifinals against Laramie at 11 a.m. Both of those games at Central High School. Still in the attacking third of Evanston, but a throw-in from Sheridan after it goes out of bounds. Throw-in from Sheridan bounces off the head of Dom Mendez and over the line on the far side at the 40. We got a whistle blown, as we'll get a stoppage of time. And the clock stops at 12:49. As coming off the pitch will be Oliver Bartel. And running back on is Dane Steele. Caden Wiley will come off as well. So we've got Wiley, Lichty, Sinche, all on the bench right now for the Red Devils. As the throw-in will go off of Evanston over the line on the far side. Throw-in coming for Sheridan with 12:37 to play in the first half. 1-0 Sheridan on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, and they're trying to add on to it. Into the box, Sheridan trying to square it up on the near side. Bateman puts it in. I believe actually that was Kettner who might have his second goal of the game. It is number 20, Matthew Kettner, with goal number 2, 2 minutes apart, 12 minutes in the first. Sorry, I didn't update the ball tracker, but it is 2-0 Sheridan after Kettner scores with 14 minutes to play in the first, and now with 12. And the Red Devils find themselves down 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, headed out by Sheridan. They won the East after taking out Thunder Basin, who a lot of people thought was the #1 team in the state, in a PK shootout. Evanston trying to find David Perez, looking for him in the box. Coming out of the goal to field it was Chance Larson, and he'll scoop it up in his arms. And that's the right idea if you're the Red Devils. 11:55 to play in this first half. 2-0 Sheridan on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Kicked free by the Bronx, and we're in the attacking third of Sheridan, headed away by Johnson into the arms of Worley. He rolls it out to the far side. Godina. Back to Colson Kuhn, and contact made there. He hits the ground. Play on, says the referee. Evanston on the far side, and we got a whistle. It's over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Sheridan. It'll be taken by number 15, Reed Raven. Coming out will be number 2, or number, hard to read the numbers from this high up. Number 8, Danny Majera. And they'll bring back in, actually I missed the number, so back to live action. Kicked free by Sheridan in the midfield, and it's over the line. Last touch was Alex Jack. Throw in coming for the Red Devils. Jafet Godina will do the honors. 2-0 with 10:38 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Godina bounces at the feet of Mendez, goes back to Jafet, trying to find somewhere, but taken away in the center of the field by Sheridan. Off and running on an attack, trying to set up Cale Gilbertson on the near side. Can it get there before it goes over the line? No, it'll be a goal kick for Rylan Worley. We'll have it more, the wrapping up of the first half, when we come back with 10 minutes left on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
Put it under your pillow. Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in.
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
We join the action as a throw-in happening on the near side in the attacking third for the Sheridan Bronx, and a 2-0 Bronx lead with under 10 to play, 8:50 to be exact. Nice through ball by Newsom, finding Perez at the midfield. He's already in the attacking third. Nice touch to Sinche on the far side. He's rushing into the box, trying to turn it up. He still has the ball at his feet, trying to find Perez in front of the net, but no one was home. The touch was just off, kicked out and cleared by Sheridan. Number 7, Caden Bateson for the Bronx. Throw in by Burgos. Goes to Yuli Signs, pushed off the ball by Dane Steele. Steele on the near side, battling with Derek Johnson, and both men hit the deck. It'll be Steele, who now puts it to a wide open Frank Sinclair, who takes a dead strike inside the box. Dead straight, but Rylan Worley is able to smother it. Nice kick by Worley, finds Newsom in the midfield, but headed away by Sheridan. Taken away by the Red Devils. Through ball by Burgos, looking for Perez on the near side. Larson tried to come out and play that ball, but it was headed away by his own teammate. And David Perez was just a step behind to take advantage of it. It goes over the line. Last touch, Sheridan. Corner kick coming up for the Red Devils with 7:24 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. It'll be taken by Curtis Richens. Richens takes the kick. And that one is way high and is going to go in and out of the box, but still in place. Sinche, he rushes to the far corner, tries to square it up, and it's taken over the line from him by Sheridan. It'll be a corner kick on the far end now. 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Sheridan with 2 goals from Matthew Kettner. According to the roster here, he's only a sophomore. And taking the kick for Evanston on the far side, Curtis Richens. Richens puts this one into the box. Garfias gets ahead to it, and it goes just above the top bar. Good attempt and good luck for the Red Devils, but it'll result in a goal kick for Sheridan. 6:13 to play here in the first half. 2-0 Bronx on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, As Chance Larson will put his boot into it. Bounces at the midfield, past the Sheridan defense into the defensive third of Evanston. Kicked free by Cornea into the center of the field. Yulee keeps it alive. Garfius pass to the far side, finds Sinche, trying to find a through ball to David Perez around the 10-yard line, but it's swept out by Oliver Bartel. Throw in coming for Evanston. It'll be Sinche on the far side, just away from that far corner. 5:23 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard here in the first half. Yulee Signs will take a well-deserved break. Throw in by Sinche. Taken away by, it looks like, Richens, but he's going to battle with a Sheridan Bronc player. It'll go over the line. My apologies, the ball handler on that one was David Perez. Anyway, it'll go off of Evanston over the goal line, and a goal kick coming up for Sheridan. 4:54 and counting to play here in the first half of the first round of the state tournament. Kicked free by Larson, the goalie. Bounces around the 50 on the far side. There's a battle for the ball, won by Sinche. Because Richens, I believe, puts a foot to it. And it's over the line. Throw in coming on the far side at the midfield for Sheridan. Kicked free by the Bronx, and now they've got a man loose in the far side, but he can't calm it down. It'll go off of the feet of Frank Sinclair over the goal line in the end zone, and it'll be a throw-in coming for, a goal kick coming up for Evanston keeper Rylan Worley. For those of you that are not familiar with the setup of a soccer field when you convert it from a football stadium, when I say the goal line, it's not the goal line, but the goal line in soccer, which is actually set up on the very back end of the end zone where the paint ends on the back side. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about the goal line. And a call against Curtis Richens that sends the Red Devil faithful into a frenzy. So it'll be a free kick for Colson Kuhn on the 20-yard line. Is attacking third. Kuhn puts that one up. It goes off of a teammate's head and wide off of the far post. Goal kick coming up for Evanston with 3:15 to play here in the first half. 2-0 Sheridan on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As Worley will kick it to the outside to Godina. It's a light kick, still in the defensive third for the Red Devils, looking for Garfius in the midfield, and it's going to get past the defender, finds David Perez. Through ball, looking for Newsom in the attacking third on the near side, but it goes over the line. Throw in coming for Sheridan with 2:44 to play in this first half. 2-0 Sheridan. Taken away by Garfius, though, at the midfield. Through ball, looking for David Perez. It's off of a head of Sheridan, but calmed down by Evanston. Perez at the top of the box takes a strike from center right, and he blows that one just off of the far post. 2:20 to play as it's 2-0 Sheridan on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston worked so hard to get here, and they want to bring home a trophy for their school and their town. With 2 minutes to play in the first half, they trail Sheridan 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Goal kick by Larson, kept in by the Bronx, but Evanston's defense attacking and gets it back in the defensive third, but Sheridan quickly takes it right back. Possession finally sustained as a pass goes to the near side, looking for Aiden Kane, but kicked free by the Red Devils, and coming out to take it just on the edge of the box will be Chance Larson, as he will kick that one through, and it will actually go out of bounds almost to the far stands. Throw in coming up for Evanston around the 50-yard line on the far side. 1:17 to play in this first half, and it's 2-0 Sheridan. Throw in at Garfius, and he can't calm it down before Burgos with a slide kick on the near side 40 goes to Sinche on the far side 25, and it'll get kicked off of him and out of bounds. Actually, no, they'll say last touch was Sheridan's Reed Rabin, who was playing defense. Throw in quickly, finds Richens, goes back to himself. He gets it back, and there's a whistle, or I thought there was a whistle. Anyway, we're going to keep playing. It'll go off of Sheridan and over the line, all the way back in the attacking third of Sheridan in front of the Evanston bench. Throw-in happens with just over 30 seconds to play. Sheridan with the ball on the near side 30, working it to the 20, and now trying to find something for Frank Sinclair, but Evanston's defense is very, very swarming right now. Loose ball kicked free by Derek Johnson into the midfield, and with 6 seconds left, it'll stay at the midfield. Garfius kicked free by Kuhn, and that's going to do it for the first half. So halfway home, it's Sheridan winning this one 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We'll break it down. We come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
What do you do?
The best live coverage of local sports, weather, local news, and radio classifieds. Plus job listings, fun giveaways, and more. It's all on mylocalradio.com. Watch live as your high school teams clash with their biggest rivals. Listen to the latest from your team's coaches, catch up on local and regional news, and get accurate weather conditions and forecasts. Visit mylocalradio.com, like us on Facebook, and stream it all now.
For more than 10 years, the professional and friendly staff at Mountain West Business Solutions has been serving customers in Wyoming and Utah. Our professional technicians live and work in communities across both states. This way, we're able to provide quick, quality service to all of our customers. We serve businesses of all sizes, and we also provide service and supplies for HP printers. Call us today to see how we can help with all your printing and copying needs. Mountain West Business Solutions, a local company with a toll-free number, 866-583-9925.
There's a reason Rocky Mountain Yeti is Southwest Wyoming's #1 dealer. Come in and see what all the buzz is about. Voted Best of Evanston by you. Best of Evanston in new car sales, used car sales, and Best of Evanston in service. We have the best selection of inventory in town, paired with our legendary 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Come see us today at one of our 2 locations, 100 Wasatch Road or Yeti on 3rd next to Walmart. Let us help get you on your next adventure today. Rocky Mountain Yeti, legend driven.
Welcome back to the Cheyenne East High School, where we sit at the half. 2-0 Sheridan on the back of 2 goals from sophomore Matthew Kettner. One in the with 14 minutes left in the first, and one literally 2 minutes later with 12 minutes in the first. And it is a 2-0 lead for Sheridan. Evanston's defense has played great. It's just the little breaks that have given up these goals for the Bronx. With the offense, though, it looks like it is getting tighter and tighter as the Red Devils have had some great looks. And like we've seen this year, they've got no problem creating the looks. They just need to finish those. And if they can finish them, that'd be big. Checking in on our game across town for all those that might be interested. Mountain View girls versus the Newcastle Dogies, and it is 1-1 going into the second half as Mountain View looking to get their first state tournament victory in school history. Evanston looking to do the same, as the time that the girls came here to state, they were not able to get that victory. If Evanston does come back and win this one, they will play Jackson tomorrow at 4 o'clock. And if they are not able to come back and get this one, it will be a date with Laramie in the consolation bracket semifinals against Laramie at Central High School at 11 a.m. So that's the situation, and those are the game times depending on what happens with this one. Laramie just lost a 9-1 match to Jackson, and really, with the exception of the game that's been happening in here at Cheyenne East between Evanston and Laramie, on the boys' side, it has been all blowouts. First game of the day featured Star Valley taking on the Thunder Basin Bolts. It was a 6-0 win for Thunder Basin. And then, of course, East taking on Kelly Walsh, a 5-1 win for Kelly Walsh. All five of those goals unanswered as East got the first goal of the match. And now, right now, Jackson with a 9-1 win over Laramie. Evanston trailing the Sheridan Bronx 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. We will get those yellow lines going. Don't know what happened there, but we will get those going back. It became a little bit confusing at times, as I apologize. But we will get those lines back. We'll work on them during the next break. And when we come back, we'll break down more of it on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Time flies, especially when you're having fun. This is Jeremy Rex, manager at T-Bar S in Evanston. It's hard to believe that we've been here almost a year with our new management team and staff. Did you know that you can have your vehicle detailed, your windshield replaced, ship repair done, or get your trailer refinished or rewired at T-Bar S? Of course, we are a full-service collision repair shop, too. You can even change your oil and your brakes. Visit T-Bar S today. Let T-Bar fix your car. 515 County Road, Evanston.
Whatever takes you to Evanston, whether it's high school sports, a teaching conference, music festivals, speech and debate, or your job, always book your hotel reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn. With 165 ground-level rooms on 10 acres, the Best Western offers everything you need, including newly renovated rooms, a business office, workout room, outdoor pool, and full-service restaurant, plus complimentary breakfast with every stay. Whenever you're in Evanston, make your hotel reservations with your friends at the Best Western Dunmar Inn.
This First Bank of Wyoming broadcast of Evanston basketball is brought to you in part by Hoover Chiropractic. Dr. Todd Hoover does all the chiropractic work you need, as well as blood work, dietary supplements, a weight loss program, x-rays, and he can help you get rid of migraines and allergies. Call Hoover Chiropractic at 307-789-0043.
Welcome back to Cheyenne East High School. We've got just over 4 minutes till we get started with this one. Again, the score 2-0. On the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard, as both goals coming from Sheridan, 2 minutes apart from sophomore Matthew Kettner. We'll have the second half when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed.
When do you schedule doctor appointments?
In bed before I fall asleep. In the car waiting to pick up my kids.
We can even do it after breakfast.
We all lead busy lives. Online appointment scheduling puts you in control. In just 90 seconds, you can make an appointment with a primary care provider or specialist at evanstonanytime.com. Select the day and time most convenient for you. Enter some basic information, and just like that, you're scheduled for care. Schedule appointments for next day and beyond at evanstonanytime.com.
When your vehicle needs new tires, any tire store can get you back on the road. But only Plains Tire can get you rolling again with the peace of mind that you were treated well, paid a fair price, and that you'll be taken care of for the life of the tire. At Plains Tire, trained tire technicians mount and expertly balance your new tires, replace the valve stems, and hand check each lug nut to make sure it's all tight and secure. Plus, you'll get lifetime alignment checks and tire rotations only at Plains Tire, 157 Bear River Drive, Evanston. Visit plainstire.com.
In May of 2019, Uintah County School District Number 1 became the first school district in Wyoming to achieve a certified Level 1 on high reliability schools by the Rosanna Leadership Center. We're focusing on 3 levels. Level 1 is a safe and collaborative culture. Level 2, effective teaching in every classroom. And Level 3 is a guaranteed and viable curriculum. We are certified Level 1 in safe and collaborative culture. This is Superintendent Ryan Thomas. Congratulations to everyone in our district. Keep up the great work.
Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
97 seconds before we start the second half as they'll switch sides. Sheridan will go to the left, Evanston will go to the right. 2-0 lead for the Bronx. As let's see if we can get those lower thirds working again. that working. Apologies, we don't know what happened with that. Just give us 1 second, and we will definitely get those thirds, those yellow lines working. Anyways, 2 goals by sophomore Matthew Kettner as the Sheridan Bronx lead this one 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Elan OLLIFF here bringing you the action live from Cheyenne East High School. 5-hour drive from Evanston, Wyoming, as it's been a very good showing for the Evanston Red Devil fans who have made the trip. 31 seconds remaining here in this halftime as they'll take to the pitch and try to get back into this one, as they are far from out of it. People that have followed Evanston all year know that this is a team that definitely does not give up and has seen multiple come from behind victories. So I think we are almost got our technical difficulty straightened out. Looks like we are ready to go here in the second half. Sheridan will kick it off to start with a 2-0 lead and a spot in the championship semifinals within reach for the Bronx. 40 minutes go on the clock, and we get ready to start this second half. 2 goals by sophomore Matthew Kettner are the difference in this one. 2 minutes apart as well, as it's in the middle third now. Off to attack on the far side. David Perez on the far wing has 2 Bronx. He tries to cross it up. It goes off of a defender's knee and over the line. Throw in on the far side coming up for the Red Devils. 29-36 and counting, or excuse me, 39-36 and counting. As it'll be a throw in. Burgos will take it for the Red Devils, still in their white uniforms, red numerals. Throw in at the box, headed down, but stolen by Richens. Tries to go to Yuli Signs. Back to Signs, who still has it at the box, kicked free, but still in the attacking third of Evanston. Godina. And Evanston putting on some pressure here. It goes off of Sheridan over the line on the near side. Quickly throwing it in is Dante Sinche, looking for Curtis Richens. It'll go off of him, taken away by Sinclair. Kicked out of bounds over by the Evanston bench by Jafet Godina. It'll be a Sheridan throw-in as they'll put it into the midfield, but taken quickly by the Bronx. That's led by Reed Rabin. He'll lose control. It'll go over the line. Throw-in coming up for the Red Devils. Bounces off the chest of Perez, off of the head of Richens, and now on the run on the end. Kicked up high by Wiley, looking for Lichty as it'll bounce in the end zone on the far corner and over the line. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Sheridan. I want to thank everybody for tuning in on mylocalradio.com for our RDO coverage of Evanston soccer. 37-52 to play as that one is a line drive into the midfield. Calmed down by Yuli Signs. Back out to Sinche. Evanston going to try to turn upfield and go with it again. Wiley to Richens on the far end. No, Richens still rushing. He's off and running. Richens goes to Michael Lichty, draws the man out of the box, kicked free. No, it was a shot off of Lichty and over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Sheridan. Evanston coming out of the locker room with some fire, trying to cash in that first one of the game. You get the feeling if Evanston could get one, this could definitely make things interesting as it'll be a free kick in the midfield after the goal kick. So they'll set the ball on the center circle, and Omar Burgos will get ready to take it for Evanston. 36:49 to play. Burgos with a high looping kick looking for the far corner. David Perez in pursuit. Can't calm it down before it goes over. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Sheridan. Chance Larson to kick it away for the Bronx, the sophomore keeper. Really young Sheridan team according to the grades that I have on my roster in front of me. As it'll go over the line and out of bounds off of Evanston as they were trying to turn upfield on the far side. Throw in for Sheridan. Taken away though by Caden Wiley. Through ball looking for Micah Lichty, but into the back of a Sheridan defender. Kicked free on the far side into the midfield, but Evanston with another good takeaway led by Yuli Signs before Sheridan bops this one up off of a defender's foot and puts it into their attacking third. Derek Johnson comes up and attacks on the far side. The forward for Sheridan, Dane Steele. And it's a throw-in for Sheridan, still in the defensive third for the Red Devils. Sinclair around the 20. Through ball looking for the end zone, but kicked free by Caden Wiley. Not quite out of trouble yet if you're Evanston, as they have already got it back into that attacking third. Action takes place on the far side around the 20. Taken away by Newsome, and now a challenge from Sinclair. He'll take on Burgos. It'll go over the line. Last touch was Sheridan. So it'll be a throw-in on the far side. Goal kick on the defense of Evanston. So Rylan Worley with 34:40 to play. It's a light kick to Godina on the near side. Godina with the through ball, looking for Richens. Kicked free by Yuli Signs, and still battle at the midfield. Finally calmed down and won by Sheridan. Sinclair at the 25. Hands off to Kuhn. He tries to wind up a shot, but blocked by Caden Wiley, who's the defender right in front of him. Still in the attacking third. Sheridan with the ball. 34:07 to play. Kicked free by Evanston. So they're at the center of the field now, but Sheridan quickly right back to work. And the attacking third, Jafet Godina, though, with an attempt to sweep it out, but in his way was Reed Rabin, and it's forcing him to go down the field. And around the 40 is where we find ourselves on the attacking third of Sheridan. And it's over the line. Last touch was the Bronx. Throw in coming up for Evanston right in front of the Sheridan bench. Tries to go to the midfield for Richens. Back out to Sinche. Through ball to Richens on the near wing. Back into the middle. Taken away on the run, though, by Dane Steele. He's still going all the way to the near side. Tries to tap it into Colson Kuhn, but stepping in between the pass is Mr. Wiley. Back out to the midfield, and now quickly into the attacking third goes Sheridan. Reed Rabin with it in the corner. Tries the cross. It will go across the face of the goal. Calmed down by Brown on the far side. Kicked out of the box, and now a shot from way out there about the 20-yard line. Sails through the football uprights, and it'll be a goal kick for Evanston. 32:37 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And Rylan Worley puts boot to ball at 32:29. Into the midfield. Richens heads it over to, looked like Perez, and a slide tackle by Sheridan puts it over the line. Throw-in coming up for the Red Devils around the 45 of Sheridan. Going from right to left. Kicked free by the Bronx as their defense will sweep it out, but they do put it in the attacking third of the Red Devils. Still 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with 31:59 to play here in the first half, or second half, my apologies. Omar Burgos with the throw-in. Headed away by Steele on the far side, standing around the far hash on the 20-yard line. Kicked free and away by Sheridan into the battle of the midfield, and trying to go on a run is Colson Kuhn. He finds the third on the far side. Derek Johnson, that is Caden Wiley, who kept up with him stride for stride and attempts to clear it out before Johnson will sweep it over the far sideline. Throw in coming for Sheridan with 31:10 to play in the second half. Still 2-0 the score for the Bronx as they lead it. Throw in trying to set something up, but it goes a little too far, and the best they can do is trying to set up Colson Kuhn. He's into the box, and he's offsides, though, so it'll be a free kick coming up for the Red Devils. Kuhn tried to run in down the center of the field, but he was offsides, and now it'll be a free kick that Rylan Worley will set up just at the top of the box. Line drive kick goes into the midfield, but it quickly bounces into the attacking third of Evanston, but kicked free by Cale Gilbertson. It looked like now back into the attacking third. A shot from way out there bounces right into the hands of Chance Larson, who was out of the box there to greet it. It bounced high and almost tricked him as he'll drop kick it into the midfield. Gets past Caden Wiley. Sinclair distributes to the outside to Steele. He's off and running. Far wing and kicked free by Derek Johnson at the 20-yard line. Burgos turns it upfield looking for a Red Devil, and he'll find him at the midfield. Good pass finds David Perez, and Evanston is on a quick strike here. Perez going to the right side, draws the keeper out, and he is not going to be fouled in the box. There is contact made on that run going the entire time, no whistle, and it's kicked free by Sheridan. In the midfield is where we find ourselves. Bronx on the far end, and that might be a moment Red Devil fans talk about for a minute, as David Perez was well into the box, and a contact made between Yuli Signs and a Sheridan Bronx, but Yuli is down. He is not getting up. He is sitting up straight, but holding his right leg. Less than 30 to play. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks, and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Trona Valley Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution. When you become a member, you are an owner of the credit union. We believe in people over profit, and that impacts the way we do business from our overall structure down to the smallest detail. Our philosophy...
We got to come back, Evanston, with the chance, but it's taken away by Laramie. Logan Garfias goes on the run on the near wing and has a good look, but the defense of Sheridan kicks it back out to the midfield. Renova along the near wing on the near attacking end, looking for Micah Lichty in the center of the box, just outside the end zone, and it'll go off of Sheridan and over the line. They will be awarding a corner kick to Evanston on the far corner. I want to thank everybody for tuning in to My Local Radio's audio coverage of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com. Wish we could bring you video coverage, but because of the situation we find ourselves in with the postseason events, that is not possible. So we'll do the best we can. That corner kick defended out by Sheridan, and now they're off and running as they're already into the midfield. On the far side, taken away by Evanston as Derek Johnson gets it back into it. Bounces it off of a Sheridan player, and it'll be a throw-in for Evanston. Johnson goes quickly down the line. Sheridan takes it away, but it's off of Burgos. Goes to David Perez. Perez back out to Wiley. Foot race, one at the 30-yard line by Richens. Sheridan trying to turn upfield, but they're still in the attacking Perez of Evanston, and now Jafet Godina streaking into the near corner. Distributes to the outside looking for Renova, but it'll be a throw-in for Sheridan. Off of the head of Aguirre and kept in bounds by the Bronx. They do a quick kick into the attacking third, and we're already in the midfield thanks to a great kick by Peyton Cornea, kicked through by the Red Devils, as that one will streak from the midfield along the near far wing across the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Sheridan. We'll be right back after this on our First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
The best cement comes from Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. They've been mixing cement for every type of job for generations. Major construction, road and bridge, cement blocks, foundations, sidewalks, curb and gutter, cement steps, septic tanks and water troughs. No job is too large or too small. Make sure you get the best quality cement available at the best prices. Always get your cement from Ellingford Brothers. Call today. Ellingford Brothers, we know cement. 307-789-1515.
Trona Valley Federal Credit Union is a not-for-profit financial institution. When you become a member, you are an owner of the credit union. We believe in people over profit, and that impacts the way we do business from our overall structure down to the smallest detail. Our philosophy sets us apart, and we're here for you. Earn more with our high-yield checking account, start a savings goal, check out our competitive loans, and much more. Become a member today. We're a caring partner dedicated to your financial success. Member NCUA.
Welcome back to live coverage of Evanston at the 2021 state tournament. We join the action in the attacking third of Sheridan, but it's going to be a lazily hit ball on the far corner over the goal line. And it will be a goal kick for Rylan Worley with 24:45 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. ELAN bringing you the action live from East High School. 2-0 to score. Sheridan with 2 goals from Matthew Kettner. 14 minutes left in the first, and then 12 minutes left in the first, so 2 minutes apart. And that has been the scoring in this one, as Evanston's defense has locked down pretty well. Colson through ball, looking for his man, Reed Rabin, but Evanston turns him back out. On the 20-yard line on the near side, kicked into the corner, and that one will be up and over the net on the near side, and it'll be another goal kick coming up for Rylan Worley. 24 minutes to play in the second half, as it's a 2-0 Sheridan lead. ELAN bringing you the action. If you've enjoyed our coverage of Evanston Red Devil Soccer this 2021 season, I would like to direct your attention to the banners flashing at the bottom of your screen. Our broadcast would not be possible without our sponsors, so we would like to thank each and every one of them for their support in helping us bring the Evanston Red Devils on the air in 2021. Also, a big thank you to our other sponsor, Go Red Devils, from Paige Billy and Beverly Tannenbaum. A big thank you for their sponsorship to the biggest Red Devil fans from the state of California. 23-15 as the ball is chased over the line, the goal line, and it'll be a corner kick, last touched by Evanston. They'll put it on the far corner as York Lacoste goes to the scorer's table for Evanston. This one kicked up high into the box, and it's a bouncer off of the head of a Sheridan player, and Rylan Worley is able to easily get it. Good through ball for Evanston into the midfield. Off of David Perez, goes off of a Sheridan defender, and it'll be a throw-in for the Red Devils. Lacoze has come in, and he will replace Caden Wiley, as Evanston will get a throw-in on the far side. And I would say that's actually kind of the attacking third of Evanston, right around the 30-yard line, throw-in, looking for Perez, and he finds him in just outside the corner. Perez around the 5-yard line, puts up a strike from distance, but rushing out to intercept the cross is Chance Larson, the goalkeeper, who puts it into his hands despite Red Devil offense coming down on him. Larson will hold it for a little while longer with 21:56, and now the drop kick into the midfield. Sheridan with a chance on the far end. Steal. And a kick from distance right into the feet of Peyton Cornea, who's standing in the end zone. It'll go off of him. Derek Johnson will sweep it over the line. Corner kick coming up for the Sheridan Bronx. It went off of the far post, off of the foot of Cornea, so it'll be a corner kick on that far corner. Sorry. This one a low kick intercepted by Newsome in the end zone and put towards the sideline. It'll be a battle between Newsome and Majera, I believe. It'll be won by Majera, so throwing coming up for Sheridan. Wyatt Brown, the sophomore, goes into the box, calmed down by the Bronx, and it goes off of the chest of the goal scorer, Matthew Kettner, and over the goal line as he was trying to calm down that pass. But it goes over the goal line. It'll be a goal kick for Evanston with 20:42 to play. We'll be right back after this with on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
Signage is a critical part of your business. It helps customers find your front door. Rocky Mountain Sign will provide you with expertly designed signs, LEDs, channel letters, as well as skillfully cut signage using wood, metal, plastic, and other mediums to help your customers find you with high-quality signage. Using the best technology, designs, and installation by Rocky Mountain Sign. Your signage says a lot about your business. Work with the professionals at Rocky Mountain Sign, 243 7th Street in Evanston, Wyoming.
The best place to stay when you're in Casper, Wyoming is the Come On In Hotel and Suites. This beautiful log hotel offers 5 hot tubs, 1 pool, a fitness center, and fabulous indoor atrium. Offering jacuzzi and fireplace suites, the guest rooms are comfortable and relaxing. Plus, every stay includes a delicious extended continental breakfast. Whenever you're in Casper, stay at the best place. Come On In Hotel and Suites. Come on in today. Come On In Hotel and Suites, Casper.
Nervous moment for the Red Devils during the break as a strike was taken way out from distance. A diving stop by Worley as the ball goes off of his hand off the top bar, still in play and cleared out by Peyton Cornea. Back to live action, the attacking third. Here comes Rabin as he'll take a strike at the top of the box. Excuse the hiccups. And it's a slow roller right into the arms of Worley. He rolls it out to Perez on the far wing, looking for Newsome. Through ball, finds Garfius. And it goes off of Garfius and over the line. Throw-in coming up for Sheridan. So as Evanston has been able to get in the right position, but they haven't been able to calm it down, as the throw-in will result in a free kick after some contact between Evanston and Sheridan. 18:33 to play as Sheridan will take the free kick. This one a high flyer off of the head of Sheridan's Frank Sinclair and into the arms of Rylan Worley. So goal kick coming up for Worley. He bounces that one. Great kick already into the attacking third of the Red Devils. Sinclair off of his foot. Renova takes it back, though, for the Red Devils. Nice move. Sorry, that was Reed Rabin for Sheridan, but It is Renova with some nice moves. Goes York on the far side at the 30. He takes a strike from way out there, and that one's in! That one is in! A goal from all the way out there. No, it's not. It looked like it went off of the top bar and in, but the referee has whistled it no, as it did roll out the back. As a nice look for York Lacose, but it is just a fraction of an inch off. Kicked free by Larson, but now Evanston battling in the midfield as Sheridan will backcourt it and now kick it free. Nice long kick by the Bronx. It'll go off of Evanston and over the sideline on the near side. Throw in coming for Sheridan. Number 6. I don't have a number 6 on the roster. Kicked free by Rabin. A strike from distance right into the hands of Rylan Worley. It was Kettner in between the hashes at around the 25-yard line as Worley rolls it to the outside. Kicked free. Looking for a teammate around the 35, and a Sheridan Bronc definitely is going to get a free kick awarded to Evanston as he went above Tanner Newsom and then landed on him trying to battle for the ball. Newsom passes to the near side to Richens. It'll go off of the Sheridan Bronc. No, it'll go off of Evanston, and it'll be a throw-in. And Sheridan is going to get nope, they're going to reverse it to Evanston as the side judge did change the call, so Evanston will get a throw-in front of their own bench. And the attacking third, it'll be Renova on the near side. Richens will come out. And a throw-in looking for Lichty in the near corner. Lichty tries to get around one man, but it frees up to Logan Garfias. David Perez at the top of the box. He's got an open shot, takes it, but it's right into the chest of Larson. Didn't have to move at all as Perez just put that one right on the button. It was a dead center shot as Larson will kick this one into the midfield. It'll bounce off of a few players before it finally rolls out of play over on the far side. No, it'll stay in play, even though Derek Johnson did his best to keep it in there. It will eventually go over the line. Throw in coming for Sheridan. Wyatt Brown goes to Majera. Sheridan trying to work into the box and now distributes outside. Reed Rabin around the 30 takes a shot, but that's going to go way above the uprights and out of play. Goal kick coming up for the Red Devils. 2-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard with 15:03 to play in the second half. And Worley will get ready to kick it away. Rylan to the right side. And Derek Johnson takes a challenge, though, at the 10-yard line from Sheridan. Physical play happening on the far sideline between Tanner Newsom and Dane Steele, the freshman. With 15 minutes to play, it's 2-0 Sheridan on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. As the goal kick goes out of play, but already a whistle blown against Sheridan in the box. So it'll be a free kick for Evanston on the far sideline. Lined up around the 10-yard line. Slow roller to Lacose, looking for him in the midfield. Bounces off of his foot, goes to Perez. Taken away by Sheridan. Bronx through ball, looking for Brown, but good pursuit by David Perez as he disrupts it, causing Brown having to distribute it out on the 30. It's over the line, though. Throw-in coming for the Red Devils as Omar Burgos and Caden Wiley will check in. Coming out will be York Lacose, and Tanner Newsom. They get a nice round of applause as they come off the pitch with 13:07 to play. Perez on the far side tries to kick around one Sheridan Bronc as we are now at the 50-yard line. Distribute out to Alex Jack. Sheridan tries to put that one along the far side, or the near sideline. And it's going to go out of bounds. Throw-in coming for Evanston. Godina down the line, and it'll go off of... There's no call on who the ball is, but Evanston's going to take it, as Curtis Richens will come on for Logan Garfius with 12:21 to play in this second half. 2-0 Red Devils. Godina kicked up high by Yuli Signs. Still, battling on the midfield. Sorry, trying to keep up with that. Kicked free now into the attacking third. And Evanston, though, doing a good job. Sorry, in their defensive third. Good move by Steele for Sheridan, and it is this tough defense by Evanston that puts it over the far sideline. Throw in coming in for the Bronx. Then they get it done quickly. Kicked up high by Kettner. Off of his head into the box, but headed out by Johnson. Staying with it was Curtis Richens as he tries to drive it towards the midfield, but getting it back is Majera. In the box, running into Derek Johnson was Matthew Kettner. That wasn't even a play on the ball. That was just kind of a block type situation, and it'll be a free kick for Evanston in the defensive third. Line drive kick goes to Godina. He goes back out to Johnson. Derek will kick this one into the midfield. Calmed down by Sheridan, though, but not before Omar, or not till after Omar Burgos kicks this one, and it's going to be a battle in the midfield for a little bit as no one has sustained possession. Yuli Signs fighting Reed Raven for it. Gets it out to Jafet Godina. Now Evanston trying to make something happen. Godina along the far wing, and it is over the line. It'll be a throw-in for Evanston right in front of their own bench. They'll mark it around the 20-yard line here on the football field at East High School. Throw-in, looking in the near corner for Curtis Richens, and he can't keep it in bounds. It's going to be is that a corner kick or a goal kick? As it was off of both Curtis Richens and a Sheridan Bronc, but they're going to award the goal kick to the Bronx. 2-0 with 10 minutes to go. We'll have the finish when we come back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com.
America keeps moving, and Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to help you keep rolling. Whether you need a brand new vehicle or service on one you already own, Auto Farm Chevrolet is here to lend a helping hand. Our certified mechanics are knowledgeable, and our sales team takes the time to get to know you and what your needs are. Stop in today. Auto Farm Chevrolet, 624 Front Street, Evanston. Evanston's community-driven dealer.
Surgery is an event in life that should be taken seriously. Dr. Jerry
Evanston with a chance in the box, but it rolls into the arms of Chance Larson. It was a good look for the Red Devils, but it just goes on the near side as Larson is able to field it away. He kicks this one into the attacking third of Sheridan, but it's still going to be in the midfield now as they have a whistle against Sheridan. And it'll be actually, I don't know where the foul happened, but they are awarding the free kick around the 35-yard line. In the attacking third of Evanston, Cade Wiley to take it. No wall set up. We'll see if Wiley decides to take a strike as he pops this one high into the box, headed away by Sheridan, kicked up and out by Steele into the midfield. And now Kettner on the near sideline, taken away by Godina. Kicks that one free. And the Bronx trying to make something happen before it's stolen by Burgos at the 40. Through ball looking for Perez, and it'll be a throw-in for Evanston on the attacking third of the field with 7:42 to play. Down 2. Throw-in looking for Burgos around the 10-yard line. It's headed up by Sheridan. And Curtis Richens setting up Michael Lichty. He's got it around the 25, kicked free by Reed Rabin. Excuse me, not Reed Rabin. Dane Steele. Rabin kicks that one down the line, looking for Frank Sinclair. Cut off by Evanston's defenseman, Cornea, who kicks that one free. Good move to Dom Mendez. Still in the attacking third, though. Here comes Colson Kuhn, who takes a strike from about the 15-yard line. It goes wide off of the near post as he takes it in between the sideline and near hash. And it'll be a goal kick coming up for Ryland Worley. 6:40 to play here in the second half. 2-0. Sheridan, as Evanston's defense has been great to stop things ever since the 12-minute left mark. This one, a through ball, finds David Perez in the attacking third of Evanston. Perez, he shakes one man. He turns it up looking for, looked like Sinche right in front of the net, but Chance Larson read that one, comes out and scoops it as Perez tries to goes to Sinche, who is standing in the middle of the net. Perez in the far corner. He'll kick this one free into the midfield. Richens, though, he's got it, and he tries a through ball looking for Sinche, and it'll be Chance Larson who comes out and receives it. 5:47 to play on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. 2-0. Sheridan leading as Larson puts this into the center, but taken away by Dante Sinche. Through ball. Curtis Richens, he's got a chance, but it's going to draw the keeper out. And Larson comes out, takes a few steps to his left, and gets the bouncer into his arms before Richens can do anything with it. With 5 minutes and 17 seconds, Larson kicks this one free. Bounces at the midfield. Down to the attacking third of Sheridan. It's Colson Kuhn, the team leader on this squad, who is yet to get anything going. A shot from distance in the far corner by Kettner, a diving stop by Ryland Worley. He puts this one beautifully into the midfield. Dom Mendez on the near side, and it's over the line. Throw in is going to go to Sheridan, and you're going to give the throw to Sheridan, even though Evanston is saying that Sheridan had the last touch. Coach Richens is saying that it bounced off of the foot of a Sheridan Bronc and over the line. So now Sheridan will take their time in getting this one thrown in. It'll be Alex Jack with 4:42. Throws it in down the line on the near side. And the battle at the midfield continues. Yuli Signs back in after coming off earlier due to injury. Good to see him back, and that's a big get for Evanston. Nobody has sustained it yet until Jafet Godina kicks it clear to the Red Devils on the attacking third, but it's turned away by Sheridan off of the head of Sinclair directly to the foot of Derek Johnson around the Evanston 30-yard line before he kicks that one loose and into the midfield, taken away by Caden Wiley, and a whistle's going to go against Evanston. And the Red Devils are definitely going to walk away from this one with a bad taste in their mouth. And it's going to be a low kick at the feet of Steele. He tries a shot from the far hash around the 20-yard line, and it goes wide. It was last touched by Evanston's defense. They deflected over the line, and with 3:25 to play, corner kick coming up for the for the Bronx. This one popped up. It's a rainbow one. Off of the head and in. Off of the head of Frank Sinclair and in. It's a 3-0 lead for Sheridan on the corner from the far corner. Finds Sinclair in front of the net. Goes off of his head and in. With 3 minutes to play in the second. And now the Red Devils want to leave here with something. As we'll see if Evanston is able to get that goal here in a state game, as that one is kicked free after the kickoff into the attacking third. It goes over the line. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Sheridan. Frank Sinclair, the junior, gets the header off of the corner from the far side and puts that one into the net. And it's a 3-0 lead with 2:37 to play. Chance Larson rainbows it into the midfield after the goal kick. And now off and running on the far side, Sinclair yet again. Taken away by Johnson, though, around the 20-yard line. Battling with Steele. And a slide from behind. Chase Kuhn is going to give Evanston a free kick. It'll be Omar Burgos who sends this one through the defense and turned away by Sheridan. Steele on the near side around the 30-yard line. Makes a spin move around Jafet Godina to the 20. Kicks it free out to Aiden Kane in the corner. Evanston steals it away, and they're going to try to kick it out of the end zone. Finds Curtis Richens around the 30-yard line. He crosses midfield. Off to the races at the 40. Can he get going? But he's pushed off the ball by Reed Rabin. And Richens now over to Dante Sinche off of the face of Larson. Sinche with a great look at the top of the box, right at the top of the end zone. Turns around, puts his foot into the ball. Larson blocks it with his face, and it's over the line. It'll be a corner kick coming up for the Red Devils with 1:06 to play. Sinche tried to put that one in and send the Evanston fans home with something for tomorrow, as Newsom kicks this one right at Mendez, but it overshoots him. And the defense for Sheridan will take a contact before Wiley sends it back into the box for Evanston. Bounces on the far side of the end zone, kicked up and out by Bateson, and he'll put it over the line. Throwing coming for Omar Burgos with 35 seconds to play. Burgos looking for a player, and there's going to be a free kick given with 28 seconds left on the far side 10-yard line. In the attacking third of Evanston. 20 seconds left. It's going to be taken by Perez. Light touch to Burgos. Crosses this one up, looking for Richens off the far post, and it'll go over the line with 6 seconds left. And that is going to do it for the game. Sheridan will move on to the championship semifinal. Evanston will have just over 24 hours to reset and get ready to do battle with Laramie tomorrow at 11 at Cheyenne Central for the consolation semifinals to still try to bring a trophy home to Evanston. We'll be right back after this on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer with our post-game show on mylocalradio.com. Again, your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Sheridan 3, Evanston 0.
What do you do when you lose a tooth?
put it under your pillow? Under my pillow. Like a treasure chest so you could put it in?
Why do you do that?
Because then the tooth fairy comes. For the tooth fairy, so the tooth fairy can come get them.
And then what happens?
I get money.
We may not be the tooth fairy, but we can still take care of your teeth. Bear River Dental in Evanston.
The big difference that sets Freeway Tire apart from other tire stores is the fact that we care. We care about the customer service we provide, we care about selling quality products at fair prices, and we care about your vehicle. So when you're looking for tires or having work done on your vehicle, everything from maintenance to major repairs, make sure you take it to the company that really cares, Freeway Tires, on Bear River Drive in Evanston. Stop in today or schedule an appointment with us online at freewaytires.com.
Welcome back to Cheyenne East High School. Your final score on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard: Sheridan 3, Evanston 0. It's time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. We're fast and fresh meat. Well, here's the big story. Evanston, for the first time, got to play in a state title game, and they played very well. Just some minor mistakes in the second half on the defensive side, and that allowed Matthew Kettner, the sophomore, to score with 14 minutes left in the first and 12 minutes left in the first. With 3 minutes left in the second half in the game, Frank Sinclair gets a beautifully placed corner from the far corner off of his head and into the net, and that gives us our final score of 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. Evanston had many opportunities but could not convert on them, and now they'll get ready to take on the Laramie Plainsmen tomorrow in the consolation bracket semifinals. They will go to the consolation bracket, and yes, the winners of the consolation bracket do bring home a trophy to their hometown, and the Red Devils want to win the game tomorrow to put themselves in the consolation championship and have a chance to bring home a trophy tomorrow. That game will be at Cheyenne Central tomorrow at 11 a.m. We'll have pregame starting at 10:50. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's on 113 Front Street in Evanston. We're fast and fresh meat. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Red Devil Soccer on on mylocalradio.com.
As one of the region's most visited websites, mylocalradio.com is here to serve you. Catch up on local and regional news and information. Buy, sell, or trade your good used items on the radio classifieds. Check the weather forecast or catch our live coverage of your high school teams in action, all on mylocalradio.com. Like us on Facebook so you never miss a giveaway, and visit mylocalradio.com today to stream it all live. As your local Ricoh, Toshiba, and Sharp dealer, Mountain West Business Solutions represents quality office equipment that lasts. We work with each client to understand your workflow, your goals, and your bottom line. Whether you lease or purchase office equipment, we have many ways to work with you to provide the best products at the best value. We also service and provide supplies for HP printers. Call Mountain West Business Solutions today. Let us help you find the best solutions for you and your business.
Gee, Tommy, you look amazing. Did you try something different with your enamel?
No way. I wouldn't do anything to alter these pearly whites, but I did see Dr. McKay Frankham, who told me if I didn't floss, I could miss up 35% of food particles.
Really? He told you that?
Yep, and you know what? He's 100% right. I started flossing, and now I look better than ever.
Wow, I want to see Dr. McKay Frankham.
Well, give him a call. 307-789-8910. Easy to remember, right?
That's super easy. Dr. McKay Frankham at 307-789-8910. I'll call today.
Breaking news for our Uintah County neighbors. Mountain View and Newcastle tied at 1 after 1/2 of extra time. So Mountain View trying to get that win for Uintah County and keep their state championship hopes alive. Evanston, though, they'll lose this one. Final score 3-0 on the Impact Physical Therapy scoreboard. And that'll bring us to our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. We're going to give it to Dante Sinche. Great look at the top of the box, turned around, tried to give Evanston something to root for at the end of this one, but Chance Larson was perfectly positioned, took the ball off of the head. It goes over the line, and that is the game. That's your Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Dentistry. For the entire family, call 307-789-8910 today. Again, that's 307-789-8910. Well, we'd like to thank you so much for tuning in to Evanston Red Devil Soccer on mylocalradio.com, this audio-only coverage. I'm Elan Off. It's been my pleasure to bring it to you. We're not done yet. We're going to the consolation semifinal tomorrow. Game starts at 11 o'clock against the Laramie Plainsmen. Real quick before we go off the air, a big thank you to all of our sponsors: Auto Farm Chevrolet, Dr. McKay Frankum, West Star Printing, Rocky Mountain Yeti, Hoover Chiropractic, Evanston Regional Hospital, the Come On Inn in Casper, Plains Tire, Mountain West Business Solutions, the Best Western Dunmar Inn and Legal Tender Restaurant, Freeway Tire, Rocky Mountain Sign, Uinta County School District No. 1, Ellingford Brothers, Trona Valley Federal Credit Union, Bear River Dental, and T-Bar S Body Shop. That's going to do it for our broadcast here from day one of the state tournament. We'll be back at it tomorrow, pregame at 10:50 a.m. The first game, or the first kickoff, starting at 11. Evanston versus Laramie. Winner moves on to the Consolation Championship. The loser, their season is done. High stakes, and it should be a great one. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Elan Off. We'll see you next time the ball flies, which will be right here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. live from Cheyenne Central. Thank you so much, and take care.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of mylocalradio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this First Bank of Wyoming presentation of Evanston Red Devil Sports on mylocalradio.com. Until next time, go Devils!